Hey everybody, in this video going to first of all in this video I'm going to talk to y'all about how having cerebral palsy as when I was younger, the struggles of having cerebral palsy, because March is cerebral palsy awareness month. If y'all don't know, if y'all don't know what cerebral palsy is, it's where you have a difficult time moving your limbs, moving your arms, moving your legs, and even moving your head muscles. It's where you have a hard time moving your limbs, moving your muscles, and everything like that. And I had cerebral palsy. I had mild cerebral palsy when I was younger, and I finally opened up and made a video about having cerebral palsy. Few few days ago, I finally opened up in a video to make that video talking to y'all about, the time I had cerebral palsy, because that video was hard for me to make. I'm not going to lie, that video was like so difficult for me to make, to film, to edit, because I didn't tell y'all for that long that I had cerebral palsy, because I didn't want people to make fun of me having cerebral palsy and everything like that. And then I learned from my mom. I learned from other people that people will have opinions of you, some not opinions, and other hateful opinions. And basically, you just have to ignore it, go with it, ignore it, act like it don't exist and everything like that. So I made that video, and in this video I'm just going to talk to y'all about how I was feeling having cerebral palsy. So first of all, my mom knew that something was wrong with me, because I wasn't hitting the mouse. I wasn't like hitting the milestones like my sister is 2 years older than me, and by the age of 1 she was already she was crawling, and by the age of 2 she was walking and talking, and I wasn't doing none of that. I wasn't crawling until 3.5. I wasn't, and then when I was so anyway, my mom knew something wasn't right. She knew something wasn't right, and then I got my first vaccination shot. I forgot when. I got it. But any, anyway, literally the day after it all started, the day after I got the vaccination shot, and I want to tell y'all that I'm not in this video. I'm not speaking about vaccination shots, if it's good, if it's bad, because I have my own opinions on it, and I know it's like political work, meaning some people will agree with it and other people won't agree with it, and so I'm not going to talk about it in this video. But anyway, the day after I got my vaccination shot, I started experiencing having cerebral palsy, meaning my legs wasn't working right, my arm wasn't working right, I couldn't sit up on my own, and I was always, excuse me, I couldn't talk. So even though it was mild cerebral palsy, it still affected me. It still affects me to today, even though I can walk and even though I can talk, it still affects me on a daily basis. I don't film it. I don't film it because I just don't want to get hate. I got so much hate from over the few months, years, and I just don't want to get hate for something that I can't control. So anyway, so the day after I got the vaccination shot, my limbs started not acting right. And literally after that, my mom took me to the hospital and diagnosed me with cerebral palsy, a mild case of cerebral palsy. So then, right there and there, I was in physical therapy, occupational therapy, all day, every day, all week long. And probably like when I was 1 year old, my sister was 3.5. Yeah, 3.5. Yeah. When I was 1 year old, my sister was 3.5. So anyway, at 1 year old, I wasn't crawling. I wasn't crawling. And when my sister was 1 year old, and she was crawling, and most of the other baby, we lived in an apartment building, and it had other kids, other babies our age, like 1, 2, 3, 4 years old. So anyway, when my sister was 1 year old, she was crawling or trying to crawl. And when I was 1 year old, I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't crawling. I wasn't even trying to make sounds. Like, some babies, some 1 year olds try to like make sounds. I wasn't making sounds, whatever. And when I was 2 years old, I when I was 2 years old, I wasn't crawling, I wasn't walking, I wasn't talking. I started crawling at 3.5. My sister started crawling at 1. That's how it was. And then I started like walking at 6. Yeah, 6.5. I was starting to walk. And when I was walking, I was always bumping into stuff. I was always falling. Yeah, so how I felt about it, I felt discouraged a lot of the days. I really felt discouraged lots of the days because I was seeing other kids my age walking, talking, and most importantly, having friends, talking, excuse me, talking with the friends, hanging out with the friends, and basically hanging out with the friends after school. Yeah, basically hanging out with the friends after school. Now, for me, I couldn't hang out with my friends after school. 2 reasons. One, because I was in therapy every day and not all day, but well, all day from school, in school therapy to in-house therapy, and then to in clinical therapy. Excuse me. And second, I didn't have friends because who basically it was like who wants to be friends with someone that having trouble walking or having trouble feeding themselves or having trouble holding a fork, holding a spoon. And basically, I didn't have friends literally until I went to Ivy Mount School. I went there when I was 9.5 years old in 2005. But anyway, before then, so I was on and off in a wheelchair. I used a wheelchair and a walker. I really didn't like using wheelchairs and a walker because I knew like other people was looking at me weird because people didn't want to be my friend because I was weird. So anyway, um, I took my first steps by myself, meaning without my wheelchair, without my walker, and without like other people holding me up. I took my first steps when I was like 7 years old. 7 years old, I took my first steps. And everyone was happy. My bus driver was happy. My mom was happy. The neighbors outside, well, that was outside at the time that I got off the bus was happy that I took my first steps. But I I felt discouraged a lot because I knew the most important thing that I wanted was friends, and I didn't get that because most people look at someone in a wheelchair or in a walker or having trouble walking. Most people look at them as being weird. Um, they be like kind of scared to like talk to them, to come up to them, to talk to them, so they wouldn't come close to me if I was in my wheelchair or my walker. So I was trying my hardest to try to walk without a wheelchair and without an um walker, but I mean obviously I couldn't do it, but I was trying my hardest because I really wanted friends. I really wanted to be like my sister. Well, my sister had a lot of friends, a lot of people liked being around her and everything like that. And I also felt, one, I felt discouraged, and two, I felt like I was the scarecrow on the um block and in school. Like I don't know if y'all understand what I mean by scarecrow, but I mean it because, like I say earlier in this video, that because when you be in a wheelchair or having a hard time walking or be in a walker, people be afraid to come up to you to try to be your friend, try to talk to your try to talk to you and everything like that. So it was like every day I was walking around like a scarecrow, like people scared of scarecrows. It was like that to me. People were scared of me because I was either in a wheelchair or I was in my walker, and yeah, and people was like scared of me. And the third thing that I was feeling was friendless, meaning that I didn't have no friends because of my condition. I didn't have no friends because people was afraid of me, and I I didn't have friends until in 2005, until I started at Ivy Mount School. But anyway, I was friendless for a while, and for excuse me, for a person that have special needs, all we want is a true friend. And most of us will, really all of us, meaning all of people that have special needs, don't have true friends. Like, and it frustrates me and everything like that. So anyway, that's how I felt having having cerebral palsy. So anyway, I'm happy this month is cerebral palsy awareness month. Spread it out to everyone that this month is cerebral palsy month. I hope y'all like that video, like, comment, subscribe.